problem. What's wrong with a canoe like this in the river?
More of the current takes you out.
Yeah, you're going this way, you hit a rock, you wrap the canoe around the rock. This is bad. You would try to avoid putting your canoe across the current whenever possible, right? So the real maneuver, that you have to learn this before you can do whitewater, and this is a real teamwork maneuver, is that you come down, you start to paddle backwards, right, and you hold your position in the river. Then you put it at an angle like this. Now, when the canoe is going forward, who steers? The stern or the bow? The stern steers. Yeah, there we go. The bow is the lookout, the stern steers, right? Okay, so the bow has to say look out for the rock. The bow is the stern is the person that can actually steer the canoe. And that's because the bow is sort of delving into the water, and it's not easy to move the bow. You can drag the bow around a little bit by doing draw strokes, right? But the stern is much easier to sort of sweep it side to side, right? So when you're paddling, when you're canoeing in the back, you're doing these control strokes, and if I want the front of my canoe to go that way, what I do is I go boom like this, and I push the stern this way, the front goes this way, right? So the stern swings around this way, the front end is now pointed that way, right? And if I want to go the other way, if I want to steer to the right, I come here and I do a big C stroke, and that brings the stern this way, and then I turn this way. Yes? Okay, you learn this. You don't have to think about it after a while, right? Now, if the canoe is paddling backwards, who is paddling? Who is steering? The bow is now the stern, yes? Yes? So the bow is now the stern. The bow, where everybody's paddling backwards, this is unnatural, yes? Okay? And then the bow is doing these strokes. They're going out, or they're going in like this. And those things have the exact reverse effect on the steering of the canoe. How many people get it wrong the first time and just go right over the waterfall backwards? Or sideways? Yeah. It's like, two wrong strokes, there you go, right? So that's the thing you practice. It's a huge teamwork thing. And eventually you just get it so you don't even have to think about it. And you can go over it. All right. There we go. Let's have a little applause for these guys. Let's go.